where did you? Anything you want.
Ripple's XRP will continue to expand, even as SEC stays silent. Ripple's XR followers and fans have been complaining for quite some time about XRP's absence from Coinbase listings. The most common explanation for this, which is hypothetical, is that the security lawsuits that are pending over Ripple are scaring Coinbase from including the cryptocurrency in its platform. It's all a problem of perception because only the SEC can decide whether if XRP is a security or not. No court decision can settle that question. The SEC has remained silent about Ripple so far, but it's already ruled that neither Ethereum nor Bitcoin can be considered securities, because of the high degree of decentralization they have, so there is no need to regulate them. This sets a precedent for Ripple's XRP as well and helps understand why Ethereum Classic and Bitcoin Cash were listed by Coinbase. Just a couple of weeks ago, Coinbase announced that its intention to explore the possibilities to list 5 new digital assets in its platform: Zcash, ZK, Stellar, XLM, Cardano, ADA, OX, ZRX, and Basic Attention Token, BAT. Is that because they don't have any pending lawsuits? But a more important question is if these lawsuits and the SEC decision can really hamper XRP's development throughout the world, which is, let's not forget, much bigger than the US, especially when it comes to cryptocurrencies. The answer is short, sweet, and simple: number. First of all, while Ripple Labs is still based in San Francisco, its activities, partners, and token hodlers and users have not centered in the United States anymore. Just to cite one example, let's talk about SBI Ripple. This is a company co-founded by Ripple Labs and Japan's SBI Bank. It's based in Japan, and it's instrumental in SBI's brand new virtual currencies exchange platform, which is built around the XRP coin. SBI's CEO is very enthusiastic about this project and keeps insisting that this will be the world's most important exchange of its kind once it's working at full steam. The Californian company is also opening offices in several places around the world, Mumbai, for instance, so if anything hits the fan, they could just pack their bags, leave San Francisco, and head to one of their multiple offices scattered around the planet and keep working from there. One particularly important partner is Banco Santander, a vast global bank with a substantial presence in Europe and Latin America, which is considered to be the world's best bank. Santander's OnePafe app is already deployed in those 2 continents, and it works by using XRP and Ripple technology. SBI Holding is using Ripple's Xcurrent for its remittances services, called SBI Remit. A critical fact that not every crypto aficionado understands is that Ripple Labs and XRP are not the same things at all. One is a private company that provides financial solutions for international payments, while the other one is a fully decentralized cryptocurrency whose workings are entirely independent of the company. Yes, Ripple is the most prominent owner of XRP tokens in the world, and yes, it was Ripple Labs who created the XRP currency. But the cat is out of the bag, and it's found a life of its own. Ripple SEO has been very vocal in explaining that if Ripple were to disappear tomorrow, XRP would still stick around because it is now an entirely different entity. Besides, the lawsuits are against Ripple and not XRP. Decentralization, the core value of any blockchain project, has other advantages. It's enabled Ripple and XRP to gain presence all over the world and not to worry too much about developments in the US only. Ripple and XRP have a strong presence in India, Japan, and Europe. So even if restrictions should appear in their home country, they will still be able to thrive from beyond. Is XRP hitting $10 wishful thinking or near future? Predicting the prices of cryptocurrencies has become one of the biggest trends these days. Many crypto experts and enthusiasts are looking towards the future and hoping that their favorite coin becomes the next big thing. XRP is among the cryptos that are getting the most attention, and many are interested in what might happen to this coin in the next 5 years. Ripple, XRP, is among the top coins these days, at least when it comes to rank. According to the CoinMarketCap, Ripple currently holds the third place, and it is exceeded only by Ethereum, ETH, and Bitcoin, BTC, which still refuses to leave the number one place in the market. Ripple has, obviously, done very well for itself when it comes to stats, despite the low price and a lot of controversies that have been surrounding it recently. The XRP enthusiasts still believe that investing in this coin is the smartest decision right now, while the price is still low. Currently, that price is $0.445274 per unit, but a lot of experts believe that this is only a temporary thing and that Ripple is bound to skyrocket before long. This is not an unusual thing to expect, considering that Ripple is still a very young crypto. Despite this, it managed to develop rapidly, and it created various products that have turned it into a go-to crypto for banks and financial institutions from around the world. XRP's journey so far. Ripple's development has been fast ever since the coin first showed up in early 2017. Back then, it was valued at $0.0064 per coin, and in less than a year, it reached 80 cents. Before the price drop at the beginning of 2018, many experts believed that XRP will reach, and maybe even surpass $9 per coin by the end of this year. With the current situation, we can probably assume that this will not happen, but that doesn't mean that Ripple will never reach those heights. In fact, many believe that Ripple has what it takes to go far beyond $9 per unit. Of course, it is not expected to beat Bitcoin, with its bottom being over $6,000, but it might just be capable of continuing to hold the third place on the crypto market. As mentioned before, Ripple has managed to do a lot in its short time, and its goal has become to revolutionize the financial industry. It started making connections with banks and financial institutions around the world, and it soon became one of the most trusted cryptos in this area. A lot of its efforts include the creation of better payment solutions that might improve the international transactions, and as far as anyone can tell, Ripple already did that with a lot of success. Of course, its systems are still not fully trusted and are being tested by large names like Western Union for a while now. Still, the coin has proven to be necessary in the modern world, which has basically made sure that it will have a bright future ahead of it. Ripple price predictions. Ever since the price drop at the beginning of the year, Ripple has been relatively stable. It did have a few ups and downs, but its oscillations were a lot tamer than those of some other coins. This has proven that Ripple has stability, which has caused a lot of investors to turn to this coin, believing that it can only go up from here. Ripple price forecasts started appearing all over the internet, and the majority of them has offered realistic predictions. The short-term viewpoint sees Ripple reaching 50 cents per coin, and holding on to this price for the time being. As for the future, this is where things are starting to get a bit more interesting. Of course, predicting a price of cryptos is a very difficult task, especially when we take into consideration the fact that the crypto market has a mind of its own, and it doesn't usually follow these expectations. Still, some brave souls have dared to make estimations regarding where Ripple might end up in the next couple of years. Many of these predictions see Ripple reaching larger heights than ever before, with the coin being expected to reach the value of $21 in the next year. After that, things are expected to slow down a bit, and while Ripple is expected to continue to grow, its price by the end of 2021 is only expected to be $27 per unit. The 2 years after that, however, are expected to see Ripple go higher than ever before, and maybe even reach its full potential. The price predictions estimate that Ripple might be capable of reaching up to $70 per coin, and possibly even exceeding this value. Compared to its current cost, This would mean that Ripple will make a plus 15,710% increase. Of course, this is still far in the future, and predicting the crypto prices is anything but certain. However, we should bear in mind that people that are making these forecasts are crypto experts after all, and if anyone can read the unpredictable crypto market, it is probably them. For now, Ripple has its hands full with trying to perfect its products, resolve controversies, and ensure the stability that so many other cryptos lack. It will certainly be among the coins that will survive the crypto extermination that is also expected to come, and after that, experts believe that Ripple will rise like never before. In the end, a lot is expected of this coin, and many hope to see it becoming a world currency someday.